Let R be the radius of it and M be the mass. So actually, if you see that it's a semi-cylindrical shell. So how do it appear? It will be like this. Okay, I'm able to show this much only. Okay, this is the axis. Okay, now get into the problem. This will be radius R. This is the axis. I think this quite familiar, no? Or you can take one paper, make it off cylinder, keep it, and slightly you tilt it in this, it's going to execute SHM. And the same thing in some books, they have made this as hemisphere, off hemisphere, in any of the, or it can be ring, off of the ring. I just took semi-cylindrical shell because this will be, because ring, no, it may topple, it may fall like this. So cylindrical, no, it will easily tilt. So now what is it? Slightly you tilt it and release, so it's going to execute SHM. So how do it execute SHM? It execute SHM like this. Okay, getting no? Okay, then that dotted line should not move. Only I'll move this. Wait a minute. Just wait. I'll shade the below one. There's a ground. There's like horizontal surface. Okay, now what will oscillate? How it will oscillate? It will oscillate like this. Oh, wait. Selection. I think no. It'll be like this. This time period of oscillation has to be determined. Okay, carry on now. Okay, all this I'll push on to this side. So there's a three-dimensional one. Sometimes they make you three-dimensional or plane diagram. I think where students should be in a better position to accept it and carry on forward. Okay, this will be the semicircle. So let it be. I have semicircle. No. Okay, I'll plot it. Yeah. Little bit difficulty what you'll face. If you want, you can magnify the diagram. Once after drawing, I'll magnify it. Yeah. Okay, no. No, where the center of mass, there's a center of mass of system. The weight mg will act. So earlier it was in contact at P1. This is a P2. 2 points will take it now. So this is that point P1. Now it will be in contact. The shell will be in contact with the ground at point P2. Okay, I get this. So now what are the forces the mg will act, and there's a torque will be set up. There's a torque alpha. Okay, there's angular displacement theta given. So let me take this one. So there's the O, there's a center of mass. Okay, there's a point B, we'll take it. So these are assumptions I'm making. Now, O will bring it back to original position. So the angular displacement theta was given like this. Look at this one. Then how is the torque? Torque is acting in opposite sense. Okay, sorry. Theta is like this. Huh? It was given angular displacement like this, where the torque is acting in this one. So we have to show that this alpha is opposite to this angular displacement. It will rotate. Torque is set up at point. We will set up the torque, the force, the weight of that one, because the normal reaction will intersect axis of rotation. So what is the torque due to normal contact? Will be 0. So let's get into the mathematical part. It's a pure mathematics. Nothing is there. OP1 should be equal to OP2 equal to R, and we know center of mass 2R by pi. Due to semicircle or due to cylindrical shell, it should be 2R by pi. And what is OP2? OB plus BP2 should be equal to OP2. So I'm interested in this BP2. It should be equal to OP2 minus OB. OP2 is R. Okay, let's go for and look at the triangle one. Okay, one more. I'll just expand this triangle. Yeah, we'll draw it here. Very clearly, I'll show that what all the things we are considering. So this is that arc, no? So this is O, P2, P1, center of mass, theta, this is X, and this distance is what is needed for us. Let me define here. And the weight mg will act here. And the torque is about this point. Are you getting no? Just that diagram, I'm just keeping it here. It'll be easy for you. So this is that point. That only I just expanded. I'm showing once again things clearly. Okay, we'll write some equations, mathematical. What all? Sine theta equal to x by OC. We know what is OC. OC is 2R by pi. So therefore x equal to OC sine theta, which is equal to 2R by pi sine theta. Now what is R square? Small r. Small r is needed. Small r square, we can write it as P2B plus or P2 P2C square should be equal to P2B whole square plus BC whole square. So this should be equal to how much? P2C is R. P2B is like a R minus OB. And what is distance BC? BC is what? X square. Okay, what is OB again? Okay, cos theta. Let me write one more triangle. Cos theta is equal to cos theta should be equal to OB by OC. So OB equal to OC cos theta. I'll write on this. What is OC? OC should be equal to R by pi cos theta whole square. Sir, what is this? You are doing just mathematics. Okay, you will first have this all things clearly, huh? So that will be easy for you, that one. And what is x? X equal to R sine pi. I'll substitute the value of x also, no? 2R by pi sine theta. Okay, this is the value of the small r square, that is. Okay, let's get into the next part. So what is the, who will set up the restoring torque? Okay, first I think I need IP2, no? Moment of inertia about point P2 is needed. For that, I know about moment of inertia about C only. Okay, how to calculate moment of inertia about C? Because IP2 is needed. To get IP2, I need IC. I don't know IC also. Do I know IO? IOZ, I think will define the axis here. IOZ should be equal to ICZ plus MR square. What is IOZ? Anybody? Shall I write only MR square? But sir, it is not hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder or cylindrical shell, semi-cylindrical shell will be same, MR square. So this will be ICZ. Oh, this is, sorry. M into, this will be OC whole square, no? Parallaxis theorem. IOZ is equal to ICZ plus M into OC square. Okay, now we know IOZ, MO square. So M into, what is OC? OC should be equal to R by pi. Okay, from this, I'll get ICZ. So MR square equal to 4 MR square by pi square. Okay, this is the ICZ. Now, okay, I'm in better position. Now, can I get IP2Z? What is IP2Z? Should be equal to, little bit mathematics. If you are once get an idea, IP2Z should be equal to ICZ plus M into R square. Okay, got the idea why I'm found out so many things. Okay, what is ICZ? ICZ should be equal to MR square plus M into R square will be. Okay, we have to solve this. We will expand this. This will be MR square MR square plus 4 MR square pi square cos square theta minus 4 MR square pi cos theta plus 4 MR square pi square sin square theta. I think 4 MR square pi square cos square theta, 4 MR square pi square sin square theta. That will become equal to 1. So this will become, so 2, this will be. Okay, check once for minus 4 MR square pi square, that is. So these two will get cancelled out. So I'll end up with equation Check once, all of you. I think, is it okay? Okay, now I'll get into the original thing. So what is a torque? About this point, we will set up torque, normal contact, and the weight mg. So the weight mg will set up torque now because normal reaction will intersect axis of rotation, z-axis above z-axis. Axis passing through point P2 perpendicular plane. About this point, a torque is set up by the weight. Normal reaction will intersect axis of rotation. So what is the torque now? So shall we write mg into x? This is what we assumed it, no? This distance to be x. Okay, got this. So now the restoring torque will be 7 p.m. Okay, last one problem. This I'll finish off. We are this should be equal to mg into x. I'll write it. This is a torque. So this should be equal to, yeah, we should not trouble sir, no? Alpha into, okay, well, IP2Z it is. Okay, now you know value of IP2. Now you know alpha. And what is x? X is what we have brought it. 2r pi sine pi. Let's see what all will get it. I'll within 1 minute I'll end up this class. What is x? X is equal to 2r pi. So therefore, what is alpha? Alpha should be equal to, I think I have magnified it will be, we can see. No, alpha should be equal to 2 mgr sine theta by pi should be equal to 2 mr square 4 mr square pi cos theta. Mr square, theta will be very small, sine theta will be theta, cos theta will be 1. So therefore this equation will now end up as alpha is equal to, what all I can cancel, m will get eliminated, 1, 2 will get eliminated. So 1 r also get eliminated. So g by pi, pi also get eliminated, numerator. So g by pi minus 2r theta. Check it once. So omega square equal to g by r into pi minus 2. Okay, this will be your answer. Okay, the more mathematics little bit. So like this, a rigid body oscillation, this will come, don't call compound pendulum.